So what we would be discussing in the last session, that is about how the HVAC industry is, and how this industry is being associated with the different industries like architect, civil consultant or structural consultant, and your civil contractor. So these three agencies, and PMC, which is sitting at the top. So these four agencies are above the HVAC industries, and this HVAC industry needs to work parallelly with the different other building services like as electrical and plumbing and firefighting. So what are the different profiles that are being available in each and every industry? We will see here. We will see here that different job profiles available, because what our prime objective is to just enhance our skill, and uh, whether if we are working, then we just want to upgrade ourselves, upgrade our profile, or if we are a presser, then what our focus is to just get a good job there. So in order to do these things, we must understand what are the different profiles available at different categories of HVAC industry. So different job profiles available, different job profiles available in HVAC industry. So first, which profile is there? The which industry, first category of industry is your HVAC consultant. HVAC consultant is there. So what is their job role? Their job role is to just do the HVAC project design. HVAC project design. That is their main prime objective. Now coming to the second, what are the different job profiles available here? Job profiles available. So first job is your sales profile. Second one is your design. And third one is your commercial. Okay. So these are the different profiles that are being available in any HVAC consultant. So what exactly the sales is being done here? What exactly the sales? Sales of what? I want answer from your side, because one way session is always a boring session. So what I want that you must participate. Whether you can just give your opinion in the chat box, or you can just speak out. Okay, so I want your opinion that what is the role? What exactly the sales is being done here? First question. Sales of what is being done here?
Basically, sales of consultancy is here. It includes consultant shows them that what are their capabilities, which are the buildings they have designed, and what work they have done in past, and so they can design this building and what will be like they give an idea on the estimate and all those things. Basically, a rough estimate is provided to the client for the consultancy, and even the building cost, all these things. So the salesperson pitch in his company as a consultant for the HVAC design of the project.
Right. Very much right. So exactly here the sales is this consultant is not selling any product. That is one thing is clear. What they are doing, they are just providing the project design. Means they are just designing any HVAC project, any project on which, suppose we have taken example of library of IIT Delhi. So what this HVAC consultant would be doing, they will be just doing the HVAC design on that particular library. So what exactly the sales here? The sales is the sales of a, there will not be any product sales is there, only the service sales is there. And what exactly this HVAC consultant provide? Which type of services they provide? Designing HVAC project design services. Their services is to just design the HVAC projects. So this sales profile is not a complete MBA profile. What I mean to say, that suppose if we are going to say any engineering design to any client, So since this is a technical design sales is there, so this salesperson must have a technical as well as the commercial knowledge. So this salesperson must be technically as well as commercially sound. Technically as well as commercially sound. Why both the things are, why both the things are required? Because this sales engineer needs to convince the client that we are from such and such HVAC consultant, and we have done such type of projects in the past, and we would like to design your upcoming project. So in order to convince him, first he need to convince him technically, because nothing is there. You need to convince him technically that we would be designing with such and such concept, and in these concepts, with these designs, we would be just benefiting you in these ways. Means you have to just produce some benefits to the client, and that benefits would be in terms of in terms of total cost of the project, in terms of operational cost of the project, in terms of environmental friendly. So all these things. So this sales engineer needs to highlight these things first. So once the client is technically satisfied with the this sales engineer, then it comes to the role of the commercial part. That okay, we would be happy that you would be designing our project, but what would be the its commercial impact? Your design is pretty good, but whether it fits in our budget or not, then the sales engineer needs to do the exercise on the commercial part, so that he can just produce a rough figure to the client on that same desk where they are discussing all these things. So this salesperson should be technically sound, as well as he should have a depth knowledge of commercial. So every price of every product should be there in his mind, and he must have some backup calculations, or must have some shortcut calculations, so that once he's just offering the client that if you go with this design, that is means this sales engineer can produce multiple options to the client also, that we can go with this design, we can go with this design, we can go with this design. So once he is giving three options to the client, then client will definitely ask that what would be the commercial impact of these three options that you have provided. So he can't say that I will go back to office and then work out with the entire design, and then our after getting the design we will do the costing and estimation, and then we will revert you with the price. No, on the same time, what the sales engineer will do, he will do some backup calculations in just few minutes, and tentative cost he would be just providing to the client. So this sales engineer, this is a profile of technical sales is there. So this sales engineer should have technical knowledge. So that means that this person should be from an engineering background, point number one. And in order to do the sales, so if you have the sales skill, that is well and good, but if you don't have the sales skill, so he must be a MBA. So this profile is a technical sales. So BTech plus MBA, generally in industry, BTech plus MBA would be preferred in sales. But nowadays, the persons who would be doing BTech plus MBA, so their demands and their salary expectation is very high. So nowadays what happened, if you are technically sound, and if you are able to speak, and if you are able to communicate with the people, you can fit in this profile. Your profile means the sales profile is such profile that you need to discuss with the people, you need to convince them, you need to speak with them, you need to understand the client's requirement. So what exactly the work of the sales engineer is start is from the starting, that he need to understand what exactly the client is looking for. And suppose for example, if the client, I'm just taking an example, if the client is looking for only budget car, and I'm from a BMW. So if I provide each and every detail of my BMW, still client will not buy. Why? Because client budget is not uh, fitting in our product. So this sales engineer need to understand that what exactly the client's requirement is, and accordingly he will just produce its technical as well as the commercial aspect of that product or services that they have. So this sales engineer should be technically sound as well as commercially sound. Now once he convinced the client technically and commercially, and if the client is okay with that, then the client will release a purchase order to his company, that is the HVAC consultant, that now you would be designing the HVAC part in our upcoming project. So the role of the sales engineer will end at that point once the client gives an order for the design. Now again, this sales engineer will try to meet some other client who is having some upcoming projects and try to convince him technically as well as commercially. So the role of the sales engineer is to just meet the client, meet the customers, meet the end users, or meet the decision maker to convince and just book a order for their company, that is the HVAC consultant. Once he books the order, once he get the purchase order, once he got the order for the HVAC designing part, then the role of this design engineer will start. At what exactly he will do? He will do the entire designing, entire HVAC design, entire HVAC design. So this profile is a complete technical profile. He need not to travel. He have to just work on the system. He need to use his mind more as compared to the other profiles. Once the entire design is being ready, then this commercial team would be doing the some just deciding the commercial terms and conditions or costing and estimation. The work of this commercial team is costing and estimation and commercial terms and conditions. So this is the work of the HVAC consultant. I hope it is clear. Now coming to the second part, second category of industry. This is the first category. Now coming to the second category of industry, that is your HVAC. Apart from that, there are other profiles also which are non-technical profiles. That is accounts is there, and other office staffs are there. But these all are engineering profiles and technical profiles. That is what we have discussed. Now your second category of industry is HVAC contractor. HVAC contractor. So what are the what is the role of this HVAC contractor? Is to just do the installation as per approved design. So I can just write it as SITC. SITC, that is your supply. In order to do the installation, the contractor need to just supply the product first. So that is your supply, installation. Then he need to do the testing of each and every product. And finally, he need to do the commissioning. Commissioning is what? That is the overall running of a system. Overall running of a system is termed as the commissioning. So that is the prime job role of this HVAC contractor. Now, what are the job profiles available there? Job profiles available. What are the job profiles available there? First profile is your, again, the sales profile. So here again, what exactly the sales is done? The sales of a service is done here. And what is the service? Their service is to do the just installation of the HVAC project. So installation work is their service. So what exactly the sales engineer will do? They will get a, from here they will get a tender, and in that tender they need to just put their rate. So this sales engineer must be commercially sound only. This sales engineer must be commercially sound. Why? Because he needs to just write the rate and price of each and every product. So that's why this sales engineer must be commercially sound. He must have a good negotiation skill. Why? Because he should negotiate with the manufacturer that from where he's getting the product, and then he would just add a markup or margin and just write it in the BOQ, that is bill of quantity. So this sales engineer must be commercially sound. So once he write the price in such a way that his company got the project, so price should be optimum, not very less, not very high for private projects, and in government projects the price should be least. So the company whose price should be least, they will be getting the project in government project. Okay, so once the sales engineer write their price in such a way that their company got the project, so the role of the sales engineer ends there. Now the second profile is there, that is your that is your design. So every design is being done by this entire HVAC design is being done by this team. Then what this design team would be doing? They would be just doing the design modification, design modification, modification. But this category of industries, they are not responsible for any design related activity. So, but they will seek approval. They will seek approval from HVAC consultant. So they will seek approval from the HVAC consultant that whether this design is okay or not. Once they got the approval, then it comes to the role of the third profile, that is your planning team. What planning team will do? They will just do the once all the design is being approved, the planning team will do project planning and scheduling. Project planning and scheduling, how they can just plan the project and what would be the project schedule is there. So in project planning, they would be using different softwares such as MS Project is there, Primavera is there, Primavera. So with the help of all these softwares, they would be just doing the, and this planning or project planning, that is a part of operation management that we studied in our engineering, and we have a special subject in MBA also, that is how we can design the project, that is CPM method, and that is the critical mean path method, through which we can just determine that what is the least path through which we can complete our project, that is the least time and least cost through which we can complete our project, and that is our prime objective. Once we complete our project with least time and least cost, that means that we have just maximized our profit. Fourth profile is your, that is your, once the planning, all the planning is done, then we would be purchase and procurement. Purchase and procurement. Once all the planning is done, that which products need to be sent at the site on which date according to the project schedule. So they will just give an internal requirement to the internal team that we want this product of such and such brand on this particular date. So this purchase team will do purchase and procurement of products. Purchase and procurement is that something that we have in our stock, we have to procure that for that particular project. So procurement, purchase and procurement of products, that is their role. And in order to purchase the product, they would be contacting whom? That is the third category of industry, that is your HVAC manufacturer. So I will just complete this and then we will discuss the HVAC manufacturer part. So profile number, fifth profile is your project profile. What is the role of the project profile? Once every planning is being done, so the role of the project profile is to do installation work as per approved design and project planning. What exactly the planning or scheduling is there? So they will just do as per approved design and project planning. What would be the project planning? Or I'm just adding schedule also. Schedule. Sixth profile is your service. So after project handover, once the entire project is after commissioning, that is our project handover, after sales service, that is service or warranty of entire service, start. So that is the service of each and every parts, each and every product that, and each and every design that is being implemented by that particular HVAC contractor. So that is the role of a service team. So we have 6 different profiles there. Now coming to this profile, that this purchase engineer, they will contact the third category of industry, that is your third category of industry, that is your HVAC product manufacturer. HVAC product manufacturer. So what is the prime objective? Is to just do the product manufacturing. Product manufacturing, and how they would be doing different job profiles. Different job profiles are, number one, that is your R&D. So R&D team, what they would be doing? Research and development. Research and development on product. They were doing R&D on their product, so that how their product can be different from the others, and how their product can be better than their competitors. So R&D is there. Sales profile is there, and here exactly the sales of a product is there. Sales of individual product. Individual product. For example, suppose if I'm from a HVAC, suppose I'm from a chiller industry, so I'd be selling the chiller. Someone is from fan industry, so he would be selling the fan. Someone is from the VRF industry, so he would be selling the VRF. So for each and individual product, they have different sales engineers are there. Third profile is your application part. That is your technical support to sales engineer. What is the role? Technical support to sales engineer. Okay. And the fourth profile that we have, that is your service profile. So this service and this service is overall service of entire system. If you have any issue in any system, then this service will be providing. But here in this service, in the HVAC product manufacturer, that is a service of individual product. Individual product. Suppose if there is issue in the cooling, and that issue is due to the pump operation, so only pump means the pump manufacturer would be doing the service of pump only. After doing the servicing of the pump, even the system is not running, then this service engineer will not be responsible. Then the responsibility will lie on this service team, that they need to rectify that what exactly the problem is. So this service is the overall running of a system, and this service is the service of their own product only. They will not be solving the problems of the other products. So this is the third category of industry. Now coming to the fourth and last one, and we will end after this. That is the fourth category is building maintenance. Building maintenance. So in that, what is the role? Is to just provide building maintenance services. Job profiles there available. Job profiles. Number one is your sales profile. The sales engineer, they would be just contacting the end user and just convincing that after the project completion, their team would be just providing the service assistance for the entire building. So that is the prime objective of this sales engineer. And the second profile that we have, that is your service engineer. And what is their role? Their role is to just maintenance and service of the entire building. entire plant room. Okay, and the sales, what is the role of the sales engineer? The sales engineer will just convince the client for building maintenance order after project completion, after project handover, or sometimes it is after warranty. Okay, so that is the, this is all about the entire industry. We have just discussed different profiles, and we have just discussed what is the quality um, that different profiles must have. So you need to think that which profile suits your skills. So what are the skills that you have, and what are the skills that different profiles require? So you need to analyze yourself, and accordingly you need to focus that which profile is best for you. If you love to travel, then sales profile is for you. If you want to work in a peace and calmful environment, want to work from 9 to 6, then design profile is your. If you are not willing to work continuously for 8 to 9 or 10 hours on system, then definitely design profile is not for you. Then you can go into the project profile. The service profile is there. Service profile is that in the peak seasons you have extra overloaded work, but in the non-peak season you don't have work. So different profiles have different merits and demerits. It depends upon that what exactly your requirement is, and if you want to enhance your skill, then you need to focus that what exactly the industry is looking in you for that particular profile. Okay, so today we will end this session right now. Tomorrow we will discuss with one new topic that is related with the HVAC. Okay, till then, bye, good night. If you have any query, you can just drop your query in the group. We will just try to discuss that in the next upcoming session. Tomorrow we will start from the same time, that is at 8 p.m. I hope I have just justified the time that I have taken. Okay, thank you.